Now, most of us know that to promote good physical health, we have to exercise and we have to eat well. But what can we do to promote good mental health? Well, there are some really simple techniques that you and I can use free of charge that will actually help you with very little effort to feel happier every day.
So what we're talking about here is gratitude. And if we take into consideration a study conducted by the world's scientific expert in gratitude, Robert Emmons from the University of California, we can get some clues as to why gratitude is so good for our mental health. What Robert Emmons did, he took 3 groups of people. The first group, he asked them to think about 3 things that they were grateful for. The second group, he asked them to think about 3 things that caused them a hassle as such. And the third group, the control group, just to think about 3 things. These were 3 things on a daily basis for the period of the study. The group who thought of the 3 things that they were grateful for on a daily basis increased their mood considerably, and they felt 25% better in their life in general. So gratitude will elevate your mood.
Now, also in that study, they also discovered that it actually made people feel more excited and more
about
life and about exercising. So and that was only 3 things. So practicing just 3 things a day in the study made such a positive, significant difference to the people in the study. So what we wanted to share with you is the concept of practicing gratitude every morning, which is something that we've done now for many years, and it really starts your day in a positive way. So for example, things will go wrong for all of us. None of us are immune for things happening. However, if you start your day here just as normal with no gratitude, and then you consider where you do practice gratitude and you are in an elevated position, even if those bad things happen and you drop, your mood won't drop quite as far as it would have done if you didn't practice gratitude.
Gratitude really refocuses our brain on what's great about our life. Because let's consider we're socially conditioned to look at the negative. If you look at the news, you read newspapers, you look at things going wrong. And if you internalize that, you can believe that your life is going wrong too, because things will go wrong for you during the day. However, as Eva said before, if you practice gratitude first thing in the morning, you will elevate your starting position for the day. So what do? So we set the alarm 7 minutes before we need to get up. When the alarm goes off, we get out of bed, press the snooze button, and then we spend 7 minutes thinking about all the things in our life that we're grateful for. And by doing that, instead of starting the day here, we will start the day up here. So even though things might go wrong and knock us down during the day, our end of the day is usually better than most people's starts.
Yeah, what a great habit to create, because the more times you do something, the more habitual it becomes. So you'll actually be training yourself to start to look for positive things, which is just amazing. Now, the things that we're grateful for are, and what our gratitude list is, for example, is when we wake up, the first thing is to say, well, do you know what? I'm really grateful because I actually woke up. I opened my eyes, and I woke up next to my best friend. I've got a lovely home, I've got a lovely family, and we go through all the things we're grateful for. So for example, we're grateful that you're here today listening to our tips.
And we're grateful that we may have an influence on you talking about gratitude. And in our 7-minute thought of gratitude, we can get between 40 and 50 things. Whereas if we consider Robert Emmons' study, he only asked people to think of 3 things, and that made a significant difference in their life. So just think how your life can improve with 40 or 50 things every single day. Just like physical health, you can't exercise and suddenly become fit. You've got to have an exercise program, you've got to do it on a daily basis for you to start seeing results. So when you start practicing gratitude, you will gradually feel results, but don't expect it overnight. It might take a few days, it might take a few weeks, but if you practice gratitude every day, you will feel a difference in your life.
So the message today is to promote good mental health, practice gratitude every morning, and you will start to see a really big difference. Just want to say thanks so much for joining us. Give it a go. Let us know how that goes for you. Give it a few weeks and just see how much better you feel. Don't forget, if you want to have a look around our YouTube channel, we have got all sorts of films to help you to feel happier and to feel better. And don't forget, if you ever want to come to see us at one of our workshops, drop an email to our team, events@speakman.tv. So grateful for you for listening. Thanks so much.